Good morning! Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can see me. Let's see. I gotta wait a second because I know there's a little bit of a delay. There we go. There we go. Can you guys see me and can you guys hear me is the question. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Good freaking morning to everyone. Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Zach, I see you asking. I'm not planning on doing a giveaway. I apologize. I want to get all of my other giveaways under control before I do more giveaways, so I'm working on it. I really, really am. I promise you guys, I am. Good morning, good afternoon. We've got people from the UK. We have people from more people from the UK. I don't know where everyone's from. I know we've got people. Happy belated Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you guys had a great one. Hello, Billy. Oop, Little Blue is from Germany. There was Mac. Mac has been using my laptop as a scratching post, and yesterday he was scratching his chin, and then he bit into my laptop, and I think it actually cracked the corner of my screen, which is fine. Hey. Yeah, like that. Don't do that, Mac. Don't do that. No. See, Mac just really wants to be on live stream. Or maybe he doesn't because he's not actually being on camera. Good morning. Good morning. Jalen, you got the Wreck-It Ralph Funko. Congratulations. Hi, April. Good morning. Crystal, happy belated Thanksgiving. Fia, what up? What time is it over there, Lost Boy? It is 9:22 a.m. Such a random time to do a live stream. Here's what happened. I tested out that whole premiere thing for the first time ever. Thank you for there was 230 people who joined me for that premiere. So thank you guys. Sorry, that's Max Dale. Thank you for everyone who hung out with me. I just wanted to test out that whole premiere feature. Usually I'm working when I upload videos. So this was the first time that I could actually be around and chat live. And then I wanted to do a live stream afterwards, which was this one, but I was so intrigued by watching the video and chatting with you guys that when there was 5 minutes left of the video, I was like, uh-oh, I got to get ready for the live stream. So I'm a little bit all over the place right now. Sora DJ. How do I say your name? I feel like I'm not very good at that. Is Jetta in here? Somebody said they see Jetta. I don't know. Whoa, Mac. Mac is, hi, Jetta. Good morning. Jetta Patrol in the house. You guys, this is going to be just a short live stream. I just wanted to say hi. I want to talk about some things that have been going on lately. I wanted to show you guys, this is secret information. I went back to Gamestop last night because I opened up my mystery boxes. I opened up my Power Ranger blind boxes, and I opened up the wands, the mystery wands, which, can you guys see the mystery wands? I opened those up and I really liked them a lot. So I went back to GameStop last night, and a lot of you guys are asking about my mug. Yes, it's my Super Mario mug with, I can't show you the inside. Maybe I can. Can I do it like this? There it is. Huh. Works out great. But yeah, I went back to GameStop, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. You guys can have a sneak peek of what I went back and purchased, which is exciting. Black Friday was yesterday. So what did you guys get? Where did you go? I saw Rory got a TV for $126. It was it a 40-inch TV? It was big. Hi, Greg. Greg Cook is in the building as well. You get to be a moderator, Greg. Congratulations. Shout out from Puerto Rico. Hi, Liz from Puerto Rico. Good morning or good afternoon. I don't actually know. Yeah, Mac is all over the place. He's gotten a lot more comfortable up here, which is very, very, very cool. I'm going to sneeze in 2 seconds. You bought a 75-inch TV, Chris? How much did that cost? I don't even understand how people fit those things. You must have a truck or something. I fit a 55-inch TV in my Toyota Avalon, and I was very, very proud of myself. I had to take it out of the box, though, for sure. What was your favorite Super Mario game? I liked Super Mario World from SNES, and I also liked, which I don't know if this is considered a Super Mario game, but I like Mario Kart for Super NES, Rainbow Road. super challenging. I was trying to play it on my SNES Classic last week, and I was so bad. I kept falling off the edge, and I was like, oh no, I'm not very good at this. Let's see. People skip Black Friday. Kelly did. I totally understand. I wanted to skip Black Friday, but Dana would never have let that happen. She called me at 8 o'clock in the morning and was like, are you sleeping? And I said, yes, I am. But we ended up going. Okay, Ralph breaks the internet. I see a lot of comments about that. Who freaking saw it? So I have to go back to my P.O. box, but I'm contemplating just like going to the movie theater, and I'm going to the Warriors game tonight with Dana and Maddie. And I don't know what time we're leaving, but I really want to see Ralph Breaks the Internet so bad. I want to see it so bad. Hunting for Pops 1992. Are you going to get the Pokemon game for the Switch? So funny that you asked. I keep forgetting that I keep vlogging and I'm not actually posting the vlog, so you guys don't actually know what's been going on. So, yes, I got these two games first. I actually opened my Switch. I wanted to play it one night, but then all of my Joy-Cons died because they were not charged. So I've been charging the Joy-Cons. So I got these two games, and I was watching. I got this, again, you might see it when I post my vlog, eventually my birthday vlog. Me and the kids were watching YouTube gameplay videos on this, and it was like, that's so much fun! So I ended up going out and buying it. And then later that night, I saw a video, and it was for this bad boy. So I actually went out that night as well and got Let's Go Pikachu. I got Let's Go Pikachu. I like Pikachu better than Eevee, and this is the one that has the Pokeball Plus. I am not trying to get addicted into Pokemon games anymore because it's bad. It's really bad. But I heard that you could use this Pokeball, you could carry it around your life, and it can also like do things in real life on Pokemon Go, which I stopped playing Pokemon Go because it took over my life. It was bad. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like you guys, this is why I haven't opened my Switch. It scares me how I know I'm gonna become heavily addicted to something crazy. Like that's just how I am. Like I get so addicted to things, and then it just takes over my life, and I don't have any self-control. So I've been holding off, but I probably tonight when I get home, I'm going to at least try to play this game because this is a one-player game, right? I could play this by myself. I feel like Mario Party wouldn't be as much fun to play by myself. Like I need other people. And I only got this game because I had this on the Wii, and it was like, I don't even know if I really liked it, to be honest, but I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. And I got flashbacks of my Wii, playing my Wii. I played my Wii all the time. It was awful. Okay. What's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? I don't have one, to be honest, because I haven't played my Nintendo Switch yet. Did you ever start Pokemon X and Y on? No, I did. You guys, I honestly I so badly want to, but I just know what ends up happening. I have no self-control. I'm like all of the kids nowadays, where once I start playing a video game, I get so addicted to it that I just can't, I can't function. I just want to do it. It's all I think about. And I have a very addictive personality. So that's another one of the reasons why I try to be very, very careful about what I jump into, because I just know it could turn into something not great. But I just am really excited to play all these games. And I just wish that I have a lot of vacation coming up, you guys. Okay, here's the exciting thing. Hi, Anthony. Here's the exciting thing. I have a ton of vacation coming up because I haven't been really taking a lot of vacation throughout the year, and there's a limit of vacation that you can have. And so I have a ton of vacation coming up, and most of the vacation is going to be a staycation. I am trying to potentially plan a trip to Hawaii because I haven't been to Hawaii in 5 years, and I miss it. I love Hawaii so much. And but there's a lot of days that I have to take off, random days, just one-off days. I think I have Tuesday off. And I'm sure for the first couple times, I'm just going to want to sleep in and just relax. But I'm so excited because I feel like I could dedicate one whole day of just chilling, eating food, and playing video games. Even if it's by myself, I'm cool like that. I am very excited about it. So there's a lot of days coming up for me where I just get to relax. I do need to move. That is one of the things. I've not moved like any of my stuff into this house. So I gotta like go to my old house, organize the stuff, and then probably rent a moving truck or van, I would say, and get everything back here. The Green Goblin, it was funny because I actually didn't even, I forgot. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, the Target release. And I went on Target's website. It's still available. So their Funko Friday releases that they're doing for these holiday seasons or whatever, the holiday season, they came out with a 10-inch Green Goblin. It's still available. I almost got it, but I was like staring at it today. It's really, I love 10-inch pops. As you can see, there's only 2 up there. All of them are over there. I love 10-inch pops, but the Green Goblin one was creepy. Like, it creeped me out, and so I just didn't get it. I know, moving vlogs. Ugh, moving. I hate moving. Moving is a nightmare, and my other house is like, things are just in piles because I've been searching for stuff, so I just put things in piles, and now I have to go and organize, and Have you gotten your 10-year Marvel Collector Core for the month of November? Because I haven't. I don't think I have. Was that supposed to come out in November? I don't really know. I honestly, I've never been very good at keeping up with any of my subscription boxes. Hi, Black Geek TV. Good morning. Get Geeky with Nicole. Yes, you remind me of T. So Nicole said, as a teacher, I'm thankful for breaks we get. Yesterday, I only went to GameStop and played video games the rest of the day. That sounds like T. Like, that sounds like what T would normally do on a normal day when she's off. It's just like sit at home and play video games. Oh, so funny. Thank you, 161 people in here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and staying around. There was a few things I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to show you guys. So I did all my unboxing videos, and you guys saw, well, maybe you saw my my mystery box video from GameStop just now that I did. I really enjoyed myself unboxing those. I love mystery boxes. Even if the pops aren't necessarily like exactly the pops that I wanted, like, I love the hunt and the thrill of trying to get chase pops. It's so awful. I know it is. It's just one of those things I've always been. That's why I got subscription boxes in the first place, because it's like when I first started, some of the subscription boxes had drops, and like that thrill is so much fun to me. I don't remember my very first Funko Pop, to be honest, and I have a whole bunch at my work that I had taken out of the box, and like I think I had a Finding Nemo set. I'm not going to say that's my first set of Funko Pops, but I know that I had Finding Nemo, like the whole set, and it lived on my desk at my old office. So that was, I don't know when that was from. Did you film opening the ones? I did. Can you see them? Oh, but don't. That was a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But yes, I love mystery boxes. I actually bought a few mystery boxes online for Black Friday. I didn't get the Chrono Toys one. There was like one where like $1,000 and $100. I didn't get that one. I want to get that little ghost thing I saw on Disfunko's Instagram or something, that he got a vinyl ghost. I was like, ooh, that looks fun. But by the time I went on there, it was gone. I did get the Pop in the Box Stitch exclusive, so I'm very excited about those. Yeah, these plastic stars that I got, all these, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they did that, but I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna give some of my god kids, and I'm gonna put these, like, I mean, I feel like you could give these to little kids and they would love that, right? If I had a Funko Pop, what would my chase be like? Luis, that's a very good question. I think my normal Funko Pop, so a normal one, like my common variation would be, it would be me with like a Spice Girl shirt on and jeans, like, and Chucks. Like, that would be my normal, and sunglasses. That would be like my normal, right? My chase variant would be like me, that I would need different exclusives. There would have to be many different exclusives. It'd be me. So one of the chase variants, we'll say, let's say it's going to be a, it'll be like the Petco exclusive will be me with Mac. That would be one variant. That would be just be an exclusive. That wouldn't be the chase though. I think if I had a chase variant of myself, it would be like, I would want a flocked version. That'd be funny. Or diamond. Oh, a diamond edition. That'd be fun. The other variations that I could see myself having is like, me with a 49ers jersey on or a Giants jersey, San Francisco Giants, not New York Giants. Or maybe me with my electric longboard, like my boosted board. That could be one. Or me wearing a Yellow Rangers outfit, like costume. Oh my gosh. Where like my mask, like it's like the Spidey one where like I'll have my yellow, well, I guess it's a helmet. So I'd have my I would be wearing a Yellow Ranger like costume and I'd be holding my helmet. Because then you wouldn't know it was me. You'd think I was Trini if I had my helmet on or my haircut. Like you wouldn't know. So I'd have to no helmet, but I'd be holding my helmet in my arm. Don't forget the acrylic nails. Oh, Emily. Oh yeah, it could be me holding a Funko Pop. That could be it. That could be it. Oh geez. Yeah, there should be a movie moment or like a pop deluxe of like me, Jetta, Top Pops, just like chilling. We could be like fighting like this. Eli Jetta boy. It's okay. Tristan knows that I'm better than him. That's a joke. I'm not trying to start any. I'm not trying to start any beef on YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah, me holding a play button. That would have to be after I actually get like 100,000 subscribers. Okay. So I do want to talk to you guys about something that's been happening recently, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it. And I just want to I just want to stir the pot a little bit because I like it. I like the beef. Jetta, you know you like the beef. You like the beef. Who was my favorite Spice Girl? So my favorite Spice Girl, here's the thing. When the Spice Girls first came out, me and my group of friends, there was 5 of us, like, we were like, wow, this group is so cool. So I really wanted to be Sporty Spice because I was like a tomboy and I was athletic and I was just like, wow, I want to be Sporty Spice. But my friend Jackie, she picked Sporty Spice before me. So I basically got stuck with Scary Spice. But let me just tell you, I owned it. Like, Scary Spice became my favorite Spice Girl. Anytime we were like doing our Spice Girl thing, I was always Scary Spice. And I must say that because of that, I feel like I gained a lot of self-confidence. It sounds so strange, but like, because I wanted to be exactly like Mel B, I gained a lot of self-confidence because she's kind of naturally like, between her and Ginger Spice, of course, like they were kind of like the leaders of the group, and she was very outspoken. And I was not an outspoken child whatsoever. Like, well, okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. I was outspoken, but only when the circumstances, like when it was the right time and the right place, I would say. But I just think being Mel B as like I was always Mel B, I just feel like it I don't know, it gave me the self-confidence and like this, I don't care what anyone thinks. It was just like a weird thing. Anyways, when I grew up, I still like Mel B. I still like all the Spice Girls. When I grew up and they went on the reunion tour over 10 years ago, and I was super excited and I had 4th row seats because it was the greatest night of my life, best concert. I've only been to a few concerts, but it was one of the best concerts ever. In general, I really like Mel C. I like her music. I actually have like all of her CDs or like sound. What do you call them? Like albums. Why are people saying not the Spice Girls? What are you guys talking about? This is Spice Girls. Like the Spice Girls. I could talk about the Spice Girls forever. And is that what you guys want me to talk about, the Spice Girls? Probably not. Anyways, they're going back on tour. I'm really sad because they're only doing, it sounds like a UK or European tour. I did contemplate, I'm not going to lie, I did contemplate getting my passport because I don't have one, and like flying my butt to the UK to go see the freaking Spice Girls concert. I contemplated it and I was like, no, because I've already seen them, and I got to see them when there was 5 of them, so that was really cool. And I'm sure there's gonna be so many YouTube videos, so it'll be okay. Jetta's trying to start beef. Jetta, you're offending me. It hurts my feelings, and I don't know why you're hating on me so much because this is a community and we should all support each other. So, Jetta, please stop because it's making me super sad. Hello, NerdK from Dubai. Um, okay, first of all, before we chat a little bit about something that I want to chat about, I want to show you guys. You guys are getting a sneak preview because I don't know if I'm going to do a video on this stuff, but last night, of course, I was like, oh my God, I unboxed all these things and it was so great. I want to get more and they're on sale. So I went back to GameStop. I went to the GameStop at the mall first. That was a big mistake because that mall GameStop was like tore up. It was tore up. They had nothing. But they did have mystery boxes. I ended up getting 4 from the mall. This is my excessive personality, so just stick with me here. You guys, I was actually looking at some of my old mystery boxes from the last Black Friday, like the past couple years, and I'm like, okay, that's about normal, where I buy a set, and then I'm like, oh, I want more, and then I get more, and then, you know. So I got 4 more mystery boxes, and I also picked up, dun, 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 they had, oh, there's a little bit of like weirdness on here. They had a Ron Weasley pop. This is from the new set that they just came out with. So this is from the set that has Sirius Black as a dog, Bloody Baron, Dobby, Hedwig, Hermione Granger as a cat, a 6-inch Hagrid, and then Harry Potter in his, well, I think it's in his like what is it called? Like the hospital when he hurts himself. I don't know. This is Ron, and he's got that thing, the letter that yells at him because they flew the car into the tree. So there's that. This was only $8, and they only had 1, but it was in good condition, so I got that for $8. You really can't beat that, right? So then afterwards, I went to the first GameStop that I went to. Hi, Arnav. I went to the first GameStop that I went to, and I ended up getting, this is the one that I wanted to get earlier in the morning, and then I didn't, and I regretted it. This is Bloody Baron. It's kind of a creepy pop, to be 100% honest, if you really are like understanding what it is. This box is in pretty good condition. They had about 4 of them, and the box is like, this one was the best one out of all of them. So again, $8, you can't go wrong with that. I also got, this is so excessive, you guys. You're going to be like, what? And I haven't even posted the video, so you're going to be like, really? I went back and I got the rest of these blind boxes, the loyal subject blind boxes. The reason being is I opened them and they were awesome. Then I went online to see if I could get them cheaper than $5, and I couldn't. They were selling them for more than $10 each, and so I was like, what the heck? So I went back to GameStop. Those were $5.25 each. They had 12. One was like ripped open a little bit, but or no, they had 11. How many did they have? They had an odd number, and I was like, I can't. No, it's buy one get one half off. So I'm not going to buy one at full price. So the one that was like kind of ripped, I just told him to keep that. Don't make fun of me, you guys. I did buy. They had 3 more of the mystery boxes, so I bought the 3. 3 more. Not my finest moments in life. And then look at this, you guys. I'm very excited about this. I contemplated not getting this because it's kind of expensive. This is gonna be my first Loungefly item. I've been really intrigued by the Loungefly items. I love the designs of the backpacks, but I like the designs of the backpack, like the pattern, but I don't really like the actual backpack itself. And so I saw this and I was like, what? This is totally me. So I got this. It was quite expensive because Loungefly items are expensive. This cost me $35, but look at this. Is this not the coolest thing ever? So this is a Pokemon Loungefly wristlet. It's not a really wristlet because it doesn't come with a wristlet strap, but what I'm going to do is take my wristlet strap from my old wristlet and I'll just attach it to this zipper and then it becomes a wristlet. So we got this, and this is called, they actually call this Pokemon First Gen Wallet. So I was really excited about this, and I'm very particular about my wristlets, but the pockets that they have are perfect. So you have your cash pocket, your card pockets, you have in the middle, you have your coin pouch, and then you just have a couple extra like open pockets. And then there's actually some Pokeball designs in there. So I was super excited about that and couldn't pass it up. So I got it because it's like super cool, you guys. I wish that this was at a black background instead of blue, but it's okay. I still really like it. Still really like it. Shout out to Danny and Emily. What? Okay. Spill the tea. I don't have any tea to spill. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff. Okay. Does everyone know the white elephant in the room? Did you see that Hot Topic is getting a Flock Series Black? Yes. And then I missed out on the freaking Hermione Granger pop that released this morning on Hot Topics. I'm going to have to try to get that in stores because that was frustrating. I didn't even realize they were going to release it today. And yeah, they did it at like, it was like at like 6 a.m. or something, or like something ridiculous. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a Stashpedia video soon because you can't even see, but my pops are getting a little bit out of control right there. And I need to build another bookshelf. And I have a smaller bookshelf, like a half bookshelf that I need to build to put over there. I think I'm on the smaller bookshelf. I'm really excited because I'm going to give you a sneak peek of something that I haven't posted yet. But like the toys that I unbox that I want to like keep out, like this thing. Look how little he is. He's so small. I want to have a place to put them. So I think if I have the smaller bookshelves on top, I can put all of my cool little toys and knickknacks. Because right now I have them on my railing, but that's not really safe. He does, the Lost Boy. He does use Pops as a scratching post. So I always have to like move everything around so he can't get to them. Yesterday, he almost started doing it on one of my Chase Pops. Emily and Jackson, what up? You get the shout out. Shout out. Wait, there are new Lion King Pops? Yes, there are. They look pretty cool. I'm excited. Do a shelf around the room a foot down from the ceiling. I should do that. I am terrible at drilling holes in the wall, so I try to avoid that when possible, which is why I have bookcases instead of like shelving, because I'm not good at that. Okay, so let's talk really quick. There's 172 of you guys here. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for spending your time on a Saturday morning. I appreciate it greatly. Let's talk about some stuff that's been going on. Have you guys been keeping up with stuff that's been going on? Have you? I don't know if you have. I don't know if you haven't, but I wanted to talk about it, but in a respectful manner, because I'm really not trying to start any kind of beef or drama, but it's just like I've been thinking about it a lot lately of oh my gosh, I broke it. I broke him. Okay, I fixed him. Oh, I didn't realize his legs fall off this. Look how small he is. And look. I didn't realize how just like intense everything got. And I'm sure Jetta knows all. Don't lie. You guys don't listen to Jetta. He knows everything. In fact, Jetta should be spilling the tea right now because he knows everything. Are these all the Pops that I have? No, I have so many Pops in my other house that I still haven't brought over yet. I don't know. It shall not be named. So let's talk about, it got intense quick. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm not bringing it up to like, I'm trying not to fuel the fire, but I just wanted to like talk about some things because you guys know it happened to me. So a couple weeks ago, I posted a video where I was apologizing because I made a joke. And you guys know I make jokes all the freaking time. Are you kidding me? And people took it really seriously and got super butthurt. And the reason I apologize because I didn't mean to offend anybody. Like it was a joke, and I literally joke about everything all the time. Like I rarely am taking anything seriously. You'll know when I'm taking something seriously. So I get a little bit aggro. And so I made an apology video. And then there was more videos that came out afterwards from other YouTubers about these other YouTubers. And I don't really want to be like throwing anybody's names out there because good or bad, I just, it's whatever. But I do want to make a comment about this because it's the same thing that I was kind of thinking about. What did I say? I'll tell you what I said. I made a joke that was like, it was my Entertainment Earth video where it was like a $30 unboxing. I was like, oh, I have a $20,000 unboxing video for you. And it was a joke. First of all, that's what everyone's doing on YouTube nowadays. It's not even just this one YouTuber. Like, there's so many YouTubers who are flaunting like, this box cost me $1,000, right? And hey, I guess if I spent $1,000 on a mystery box, I would want to say that too, I suppose. Actually, usually I don't want to say, because you guys are always like, why did you do that? And I'm like, ooh. So yeah, I mean, it's a thing. And that was it. It was like a joke, and people got hurt. Not just the people, like the YouTubers, that it wasn't even like necessarily towards them, but it kind of like, it was just like a fun thing. It wasn't real. It wasn't, I wasn't like down with their channel. Like, it's not like that. But what ended up happening was, like, they got super offended. They posted about me on their Facebook. I had no idea this was going on, by the way. Somebody, like, I had some other YouTubers DMing me like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? What do you mean? And they were like, well, you know, they posted about you and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I had no idea. And so they sent me a screenshot of it, and like, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it was like this thing about how I was a salty YouTuber and all this stuff. Okay, first of all, let me just clear the air. Of course I'm on here. I'm making videos because I want to make videos. I like producing content for you guys. I wish I had more time to produce like a little bit better content. I did find at some points, like, there's been times in my YouTube span where I love salt on my food too. I love salt, you guys. So hey, you can call me a salty person. I love salt. But there's been times in my YouTube time frame that, you know, you see other people's success, and you're like, wow. And I'll give you a good example. Okay, first of all, let me just be very clear. I super, super, super respect Tristan. Top Pops, his channel is like, it blew up, and I'm not gonna lie, like, the first, like, when his channel started, it blew up. It was super cool. And I was like, dang, like, that's so cool. How did he do that, you know? And he did a lot of pop hunting videos. And if you guys remember, I struggled a lot after my accident, because my channel really kind of like died at some point, because I was gone for a really long time, and I wasn't able to post consistent videos. But during my accident, when I wasn't working, I was doing pop hunting videos, and they were super fun. And I actually loved doing them, because here's the thing. I pop hunt all the time, right? And I just don't ever film it. So I was like, oh, you can film it. And I was putting them, and I feel like you guys liked them. The problem is, and I know that's what Tristan does a lot of pop hunting videos, and they're great. I love his pop hunting videos. It's weird, because I know you guys like me filming things in the stores out here, especially those of you like in the UK. I feel the same way when Tristan does pop hunting videos in Canada. I'm like, wow, EB Games, like, that's so cool. And you know, and so I started doing pop hunting videos, and they were great. And I actually really like doing them. When I started working again, like, I just don't have the time. I wish I did, but I don't have the time. I can barely keep up with just my unboxing videos, let alone my vlogs, let alone hunting videos. And so it just wasn't something that worked out for me. And I'm so glad that it worked out for him. And you know, of course, I think I feel like jealousy is a normal part of everything. And I will be honest and say, at one point, yeah, I was jealous of Tristan. I was like, wow, that kid's killing it. But then, you know, I also respect his hustle. I respect his game. That guy, it's just like what I do. Like, you know, Jed is so funny. It's posting videos. Like, it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of time, and it's a commitment. And I respect anybody who's on YouTube and can post consistently, because it is not easy. It's super, super difficult. And so I respect that. I respect all of the YouTubers on here. So even like, and I'll say their name, and if you guys want to go check out the channel, Popcorn Flicks. Like, I respect them, because it doesn't matter what they're showing on their channel. It's not what they're showing is not necessarily a hazard. I'll talk a little bit about some of the stuff, like my thoughts on it, but like you do whatever you think is necessary. Like, I've always told myself, and this is no hit on anybody. I have always wanted to make sure that I stay true to what I am and to how I am. And like, I tried to do fancy edit videos, and I was like, this is not me. It's just not who I am. I want just these simple videos because that's how I am as a person. I'm just a simple person that just like, straightforward. And I probably should have thought about this before I actually started talking about it. But like, anyways, I just feel like whatever it is, like no matter what I do on here, I just want to be proud of myself. Like, I don't want to do, and I've done things. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've pretended to be somebody that I'm not. There were a couple of years where I tried to pretend like I'm super knowledgeable. This is why I say I don't know all the time. I see a lot of hate comments on my channel because I say I don't know a lot. But like at one point, well, instead of saying I don't know, what I would do is like secretly try to like research it on my phone and then put my phone down and try to talk about it like I knew about it. And like, I just didn't feel good about myself doing that because it's a lie. Like, if I don't know about something, I don't know about something. There's so many people out there who don't know about things, and it's okay. It's totally okay. And I just feel like I'm not sitting here saying that I'm the greatest, smartest, nerdiest, geekiest expert in the world. Like, it's not like that. Like, I'm not. I just like the things I like. I'm a Harry Potter fan. People always knock me for like, oh, you don't know anything about Harry Potter. You can't call yourself. Like, those books were my life when I was growing up. It was the only book series I've ever read multiple times. And yeah, there are times where I just don't remember certain things because I have a terrible memory. That's just part of it. But it doesn't make me any less of a fan. Now, if I sat here and said, I am a Harry Potter expert, okay, then you can really knock me, because if I'm sitting here like, I don't even know, like, I get it. But I just like, I don't sit here and try to claim I'm an expert. But yeah, I'm a fan. And people can judge me for that. People can be like, you're not a true fan. They can say whatever they want. I don't care because I know that I'm a fan. It's all that matters. Like, I know that when the movies are on, I watch them. I stood in line. Midnight releases of the movies. Books. I stood in line of the freaking bookstore. I stood in line at midnight in the mall when I think it was the last book when it came out. And then I spent the whole weekend reading that book. Like, I read that entire book in one weekend because I didn't like get out of bed. I just read the entire book. So it's like, people can say what they want, but like, here's the thing. Like, I know truly who I am. I know the times that I've tried to be somebody that I'm not. And when people call me out, I get really like defensive about it because I know that it's not really me. So that's what I wanted to really talk about here, right? Is like, people can talk crap about me, but as long as I truly know who I am and the people that matter around me, my friends and family, it's like I'm okay with whatever people want to throw my way, because people have thrown some interesting things my way, and it's fine. I will be honest, sometimes when people comment things, I'll comment back. Like, I'll try to troll them a little bit because I feel like it just like, because I'm that type of person. And yes, sometimes it's gotten me into a little bit of trouble, and I have to like try to take a step back, and I'm like, ooh, like, probably shouldn't have done that. And I've gotten into back and forth with people, but it's like one of those things. Like, I just to move forward from that is like, look, people say things about me, but I know who I am. So, and I'm confident about that. And I could care less. Like, I love you guys and I love all the people that support me, but there's a lot of people who don't support me, and they come on my channel every day and they write really mean and nasty comments. And it's like, cool. Like, that's how you feel. Thank you for watching. Kill them with kindness, right? Thank you for watching. Thanks for the views. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I get it. I know that. And that's cool. And one of the things too about being on YouTube, like, you can't be one of those people that is expecting people just to like you. Like, if you are expecting that on YouTube, go find a different place to be on, because this is not the platform. This is not the platform for you. People are going to judge you. People are going to say nasty and mean things. You're going to have people who super support you. It's so weird. And I luckily a little bit ago, like probably, I don't know, like 10 years ago, I made it a point, actually in high school, when I had some issues with some of my friends, I was like, you know what? fine. You guys do you. I'm gonna do me. I'm okay with that. I can hang out. I can hang out and eat lunch by myself. I can have friends who like I'm gonna be around the people that I want to be around. I made that choice. I think this is where it changed for me in high school. Instead of me trying to make everybody around me happy, which I still try to do, but like understanding myself, like I'm gonna put myself around people that I trust, that I like, that put me in a good place. And that's that. And then the other people, I don't care. I would be the biggest hypocrite if I sat here and said, um, oh, like I tell kids all the time when kids come in and like this person says something mean to me. I'm like, is that your friend? And they're like, no. And I'm like, then does it matter? And they're like, no. And then sometimes people are like, when people say mean things, and they're like, is that your friend? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, is that your friend? Would a friend be saying something like that to you? Now, friends can be honest. I'm an honest friend. When I'm around T, I'm kind of an ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very honest with her. Sometimes we take digs at each other, but like when push comes to shove and we're really like being really serious about it, which me and T can barely be serious. If you guys know it, us, like we are not serious people, but we like I'm there to support her and she knows that. And I will say whatever it is that I really do think, I don't like hold back with her, because it's like, no, if she's about to do something stupid, I'll tell her, like, I think that's not a good idea. Like, I really do think that's going to be bad. And I'll tell her the reasons why. And then because she sometimes doesn't think through things all the way, but like, that's our friendship. And I do care what she thinks of me because she's a very close friend of mine. And then like, when kids are like, oh, that's my friend, I'm like, is that your friend? Like that friend that you're friends with is always really mean to you, keeps hitting you. And every time you're with that friend, you get in trouble. So maybe, and so we have these conversations of like, choose the right people to be around you. And it's the same thing with me, right? Like sometimes I care what people think, but then at the end of the day, I'm like, like I know who I am and I'm okay with that. So here's the thing with that is the way that some of the stuff went down recently with some of the YouTube drama, like everybody, one has a right to their opinion. Some of the things that were said by certain people, like were a little bit intense and caught me off guard. And, they went back in their own way and somewhat, they didn't necessarily apologize, but in their own way they did. And those things probably shouldn't have been said because those are personal attacks. But again, being on YouTube, like you get personally attacked. I get personally attacked all the time. People are going to personally attack this pimple on my face because they're going to be like, wow, look at that freaking pimple on your face. Like, whatever it is that they're going to say. But if you know in your heart that it's not true, like if somebody came and said something just like super nasty about me, which they have, like they truly have. And it's, for me personally, if it's towards me and I know for sure it's not true, like I don't feel that way and I know no one else feels that way, it's like I let it be. It's like brush it off. Haters gonna hate, haters back off. And it's like go, like you do you. If that's what you think, that's what you think. You can state like that's not true, but hey, my biggest thing is like, hey, if somebody says something about me and I'm like, that's not true. So there it is. There's the, news story for you. It's not true. And people want to believe it, then that's up to them. And if, I think when you put yourself on the internet and you put it out like for a long time, people get to know you and know the type of person you are. And of course we all hide things and we all like, I actually feel like I'm pretty much myself on these videos. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really try. Sometimes I'm a little more energetic than I am in real life. And I'm actually energetic in real life, but sometimes I get like tired where I'm like, and I've been on here where I'm like, and that's just how I am, right? But I don't tend to get defensive about things that personal attacks that come my way. I don't tend to get defensive about things that I know are not true. And the things that are true, I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, it's true. I can't even think of any examples. So anyways, just to go back to my point, there's been a lot of like craziness going on. And, my thoughts are my thoughts about people. I've watched videos of people where I feel like, I've watched a lot of videos of people doing mystery boxes, like Funko Pop mystery boxes. And I'm like, okay, let's be real. That company sent you that box for free, put grails in it, and that's what it is. And that's why it's been very important to me. And you guys know this. My channel has always been, for me personally, It's been about showing you guys boxes, being 100% honest. I wish that, you know, I guess one day I'll be cool enough where companies send me really like great things, and that'll be cool. And I'll have disclaimers to say like, hey, company sent this to me, so who knows what's going to be in here. But I truly like, I try to buy mystery boxes with not using anything attached to my YouTube name, because I want to show you guys boxes that you can actually like what you would get. And yeah, sometimes when I get chases, I get that feeling like, oh, people are going to think that this is rigged. And maybe it is and maybe it isn't. But if I ever thought that a box was rigged, I would never buy it and try to show it to you guys like, oh, look what I got. You guys should buy it too. Like, I would never do that. It's been the one thing that I know for me, like my morals have always told me, if I ever feel like something's like tricky or sneaky, or like, I will be honest and tell you guys like, oh, this is kind of weird. And the company that I had said that about, I think I got the Crunchberry Beast, was like the greatest thing ever. They actually followed up with me and they were like, we just want you to know that that wasn't like at all rigged. And I don't know them personally. So I'm like, okay, you know, and I just have to trust that what they're saying is true. Now, if I were to buy another mystery box from them and I got another grail, then maybe there would be, I wish I was that lucky though. That would be really, really cool, you know? But anyways, like, I feel like people can do whatever they want on their channel, and that's up to them, and they have to live with it. So whether or not, and you guys know what I'm talking about, whether or not people repack their own boxes and are trying to pretend like they're getting something that maybe they're not. I don't know if that's the case, but let's say that was the case. You know, that's on them, that they have to live with it. They're falsely advertising things and trying to make people think that they're either more lucky than they should be. I don't even know, right? Or maybe they did spend hell of money and they bought a bunch of mystery boxes, and that's fine too. If that's your thing, own it. Like, if you just spent hell of money on then own it. I own everything. I know I spend money on a lot of things, and it's crazy. And that's just like, I own it. Like, I get it. And I know people judge me for it all the time. And I know sometimes it might be a problem, and I just go with it because that is like, that's what it is, you know? It's now, if I ever like, I don't know, I would never like pack my own boxes and try to pretend, if that's what happened, which I don't know if that's what happened, but like, it's oh my God, there's so many people. Hi Top Pops, hi Cletus. You guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Merch. I wish I had merch. I wish I had some merch. All the other YouTubers are doing it. You can get their merch for sure. I think everybody has merch. Jetta has merch. Top Pops has merch. Cletus has merch. Everyone has merch. So you guys definitely check out their merch. But yeah, that's where I come from, is like, I've heard some things of like, wow. And like, people can be whatever they want to be, but like, I've heard some people be like, well, I thought the YouTube community was so much more supportive, and this is a community and they should be lifting people up. Like, come on, guys. This is the freaking real world. You know that for the most part, nobody lifts people up. Well, especially people that you don't know. Like, it's a dog eat dog world. And I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm just saying that you have to build your own success. I never went on YouTube and expected anybody else to promote my channel. I never expected anybody else to give me success. I did not sit here and say, oh, Nerd Therapy, which is a channel. When I first started my YouTube channel, they were at 49,000 subscribers. And I saw them and I said, I want to be like them. They are so cool. They were that channel that I looked up to when it came to like Funko Pops and mystery boxes and all this stuff. Like, I looked up to them, right? But I didn't go to their channel and spam them and say, everyone follow me, and try to like contact them and be like, hey, I'm a new channel. Can you support me? Like, and I'm no knock on anybody who does that. I'm just saying, like, for me, it's always been about, I want to grow myself. I want to do it myself. Like, I want to get there myself, because that's the only way I know that I'll be proud of myself. I don't want instant success or glory. I want to work my butt off, and I want to get to where I am. And that's what I did. And for other people to try to blame, for people, like, if I wasn't being successful, like, my channel's not super, like, I get like 10 subscribers a day, guys. My channel's not super successful, but I don't sit here and I don't blame, I don't say, Top Pops, you're stealing all the subscribers. Cletus, you know, it's your fault. Jetta, stop, I don't know, stop doing hot toy things because you're making people not like Funko. Like, I don't blame anybody else for that. That's on me. And I just need to continue working my butt off. I know sometimes I get lazy, and that's on me. It's on no one else. And I'm lucky because I actually have people, I have other YouTubers. I actually feel like I'm part of this cool, like, little community now, and I never really felt like that. And it's cool. Like, it's fun to get their support, and I support them. But I would never sit there and blame them for me not being successful. So if you're on YouTube to be part of a community that you think just automatically needs to support you and like everything you're doing, then you're in the wrong place. Go somewhere else, because that's just not how it works. That's not how life works. You do you, be proud of everything that you're doing. And if you're being true to yourself, I truly believe this. Like, if you're being true to yourself, your channel or your videos, people will eventually find you. They're gonna feel like you're being organic, and they'll support you, right? Or if they don't support you, maybe you're not a good person. Who knows? There's different things, right? Like, it's not that you're not a good person. I didn't mean that, because I know starting out, like, I was there just like everybody else. I was there. I remember posting a video and at the end of the day getting 10 views and being like, oh, my video got 10 views. I remember when I got 5 subscribers. I remember when I got 10 subscribers. I remember when I got 15 subscribers and 20 and 25. And half of them were friends. Like, I remember those times. And for me, it was like cool to get those, but it was never about subscribers. It was never about views. Like, it was fun and exciting, but I like putting videos out there, and that's what I did. And people eventually joined on and just really, really, like, they enjoyed my channel. Great. And then some people have fallen off my channel. They don't enjoy me anymore. That's cool too. Again, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Like, I really am not. So I just think, like, and people are talking about, like, people are stealing other people's content and things like that. Like, that's one of the things you do have to be very careful about. Like, Top Pops is doing a series on his channel where he, like, does a recap of all the Funko Pops that he got for that month. What a freaking brilliant idea. Great idea. The problem is, like, I know I would never be able to do that, because I don't even know. I can't even keep track of any of my Funko Pops. So, like, that's on him. And if somebody wanted to do that idea as well, it's cool. I mean, you should give him credit. Or I think he got the idea from someone else. Like, there's ways to give credit to people. Everybody is trying to find the new thing, right? Everybody is trying to find the new best thing that's going to get lots of views. And right now, what is it? Oh, I spent $600,000 on a mystery box. What do you think I got? And that's fine. Hey, if you want to spend $600,000 on a mystery box, you do you. That's fine. You'll get views. I don't know if it's enough views to make up for the $600,000 that you're spending, but people are gonna do whatever it is that they want to do, and that's fine. So own it, and don't worry about, like, we spend so much time. I feel like this whole situation has spent so much time on, like, you don't like me, you're mean, you're bullying me, and it's like, oh my God. Oh, we're a freaking adults, except for Tristan. He's not an adult. Tristan, I thought you were like an adult. I thought you were like a college adult, but I don't think that you are. So more props to Tristan, because I can't even imagine, like, I'm going to give him props. He's a channel that hit 100,000 subscribers, and that's not an easy feat, and he's killing it. He is super killing the game. And so it's like those things, like, I support him. I think I love what he's doing. I love what everyone is doing, and I'm not going to sit here and, like, hate on him, because I don't feel like what he's doing is unnatural. Like, I don't feel like he's juking anybody or anything like that. But I also think that if I were to be like, Tristan, I don't like your channel, I don't think he would, like, care, because why would he, right? Like, we all have our opinions, and that's fine. So that's the thing. Like, if you're going to have a channel on here, get used to people hating on you. Get used to people not liking you, not liking your personality. Again, we can't be everybody's favorites. That's a realistic thing. Yeah, people are going to say, I wish I could show you guys some of the nasty comments. And, here's the thing. I don't care when they're towards me, because, again, I know my own truth. When people start I've had trolls on my channel attack other people, like, subscribers on my channel that have been around forever, that have like, I've had trolls personally attack those people. That's where I get mad. That's where I get really intense, and I, like, it I will step in and I get a little bit cray cray, because I think that, you know, people who are in the comment section, they're not necessarily like, I know they say, oh, you put it in the internet, and like, they're not putting themselves out there usually. Like, you know, I'm putting myself out there, so I understand that's part of the game. But like, I had some people like personally attack some of my my peeps on here, and it was like, that's not okay. And again, you know, eventually the channel Popcorn Flicks, eventually they'll I'm sure they'll build their own community. Like, they'll build a community around them, and that's, I mean, that's what people are doing, I guess, is fighting for them. But that's the thing too, is like, they're telling people to fight for them. So like, that's the other thing I just wanted to talk about, is like, don't sit here and complain about people coming at you or being a bully or doing whatever, and then do the exact same thing. Like, you can't sit here and I'm kind of a hypocrite. I'm the what is the tea kettle, the black tea kettle calling, what is the term? What's the saying? The kettle calling the other kettle black. Whatever that saying is. Like, again, when people have attacked some of my subscribers, I've gone back at them, but I try to do it in a way that's like, hey, I respect teachers. I respect, you know, like, that's inappropriate. That's, you know, whatever. And, yeah, like, my biggest thing is like, if you don't like what somebody's doing to you, don't try to get an army of people to like attack other people, because then you look just as like, you're just as bad. I tell kids all the time, like, oh, they come into the office and like, well, he hit me. And I'm like, what'd you do? And they're like, well, I hit him back. Okay, well, if you hit each other, like, who gets in trouble? Both of us. Well, if, you know, this kid hit you and you would have just went and told the teacher, then who gets in trouble? And it's like, that person. So it's like, that's the thing. It's like, you can't sit here and complain about people saying things about you, and then you're going to go and do the exact same thing and try to send people to go attack them. And it's like, that's the thing that I'm like, ugh, it's so dumb. Anyways, I'm so sorry for ranting about that. It's been on my mind because I had the same situation happen to me, obviously, where I made a joke and people came at me, and it was like, well, I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I just joke around like that, and that's what it is. And I apologize, because I don't mean to offend you, but like, if people want to be salty about it, that's fine. And if they want to tell their subscribers to not support me, that's fine. If those subscribers want to just be brainwashed by people and listen to what then that's fine. I think, like, you watch whoever you want to watch. You can freaking watch Cletus. You can watch Popcorn with Flicks. You can be fans of both of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. I don't know why there's so many things that, like, it's like this weird, like, thing. And yeah, Tristan's the one to blame for all of this, because he's the one sitting there. He's like, diss track. And everyone, you know. So now Tristan's going to have a lot of diss tracks. I think everybody should just make a diss track against Tristan, just because it would be funny with like rap battles. Because Tristan seems like that he would be a good rap battler. That was a joke, guys. Don't take that seriously. Don't make diss tracks on Top Pops. Maybe, I guess, if you want, if you want to do whatever you want to do. Anyways, that was my 2 cents about it, because it has been on my mind, and it's just been one of those things where I'm like, I see both sides of it. I see where things might have gotten over the top, but then on the other side, you can't beg people to be your friend, and you can't beg people to support you. Like, I mean, you can, but like, they're gonna do whatever they want to do, you know. And it's like, I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Yes, Tristan, if you do, I will put the effort in. If you do a diss track, you should have the resources to do a really cool diss track. Mine would be like me and my vlog camera, and it'd be like me and Mac, probably, you know, just like hanging out. That'd be my diss track. He's meowing at you right now. He's talking crap about you. Do you want to fight him? Let me know. I do feel a little bit better. I really don't have hate towards anybody. The people that I dislike, I just don't even talk about. Like, even like Popcorn Flicks, like, I don't dislike them as people. I've watched their videos, or some of their videos, not my cup of tea. It's just one of those, you can't like everybody. I prefer watching in my free time. I'll sit here and watch It's Judy's life. Like I'll watch old vlogs of It's Judy's life because those for me, like I love those. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So guys, that was that, and I'm sorry. I know I spent this entire live stream just talking about that, but I needed to get it out. I feel a lot better about it. I hope that everybody can learn from this situation, and for any of you guys who are out there that are planning on starting your own YouTube channel, just know, like, start it because you want to start it. Start it because you like doing what you're doing. The second that you're doing it to gain fame or money or views or subscribers, it's not gonna work for you. Like, I'm just being 100% honest. Like, you have to want to do what you're doing, and you have to like what you're doing. The days that I don't post videos is because I woke up and I just didn't feel like filming, and I used to make myself do it, and now I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing it. And if my channel suffers from that, that's because I didn't feel like doing it, and that's on me, and that's what you do, you know? And you can be, you got to put yourself out there. I mean, obviously you're putting yourself out there, you're putting your personality out there, you're putting your life out there, you're putting yourself out there to be judged. I'm not saying it's okay, but people are going to judge you. And as long as you feel good about yourself, it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks, right? It doesn't. It really doesn't. There's probably like 10 of you guys on here that I actually care what you guys think, because you guys have been supporting me for a really long time. But I also wouldn't be offended if one day you were like, we don't really like watching you anymore. It's like, okay, like I wouldn't be offended by that, because I know that we all change, and that's okay. Mac is here. Hello, Mac. Hello. Yeah, never do it for the fame or money. If you're doing it for the fame or money, good luck. You're doing it for all the wrong reasons. Mac, really? Really, Mac? Come on. Jeez. None of this. Nobody wants this. Come on. Come on. Get it out of here. Censor bar, censor bar. I know Mac is the only one that matters. I think I'm going to get a kitten, guys. I think I'm going to get a kitten because Mac seems to be very bored and sad being at home all day by himself. So I'm going to get a kitten, and hopefully he'll probably hate me for a little bit, but I think that he'll like it eventually. Hopefully. Patch and pin, 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 patch and pin. You guys really wanted to hear that song, I saw. All right, guys, I am going to end this live stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I want to make an announcement about giveaways, because I know that my life has been, I don't even know, and I am trying to do my best. I really want to catch up with my current giveaways, because I owe giveaways for over a year now, and before I do new giveaways, I don't feel good about myself if I'm doing new giveaways and not taking care of the other giveaways that I owe people. So for those of you who have won giveaways in the past year and a half, I'm going to be in contact with you. I have all the boxes that I packed at one point in my life, and I just haven't sent them out. So I'm going to check in with everybody, and I'm going to see if people still want me to send them boxes, or if they want me just to buy a box. Sometimes it might be easier just for me to buy them a box. I'm not really, or like a Funko Pop or something. I don't really know. So for those of you who won giveaways the past year and a half, just, you know, yes. My address has changed many times. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be in touch with all of you guys. I have all of your information, and I'm going to get these taken care of. I hope that you guys have a freaking amazing weekend. I'm excited. I'm going to the Warriors game tonight, which is going to be really exciting. And then tomorrow I'm watching football, and I'm going to just hang out with my family, and I'm going to hopefully build a bookcase and all this stuff. I might go see Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet, because I really want to see that. But yeah, you guys stay cool, stay true to yourselves. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. Mac appreciates it. Let me see if I can do this without scaring him. Mac, just look at the camera, Mac. Mac, just look at the camera. Mac. There he is. Hello. Mac says thank you as well. He enjoys your support. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I will be posting, I think I'm going to be posting a couple more videos today, at least one more video today, and then be on the lookout, because I'll probably post my other unboxing videos. I really want to open these mystery boxes and to see. And I also have a Stashpedia video that needs to come up soon. A lot of Stashpedia videos. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, so check you guys later. Bye.